Hello everyone, this is the Scorpion CX5, also known as the Marks High Security CX5. It's from Canada, and it's a brown belt lock with gins at the top and 5 side pins. The side pins, they're kind of, I mean the lock itself is kind of like an acid twin, but it's not great. So the gins, they don't bite as hard as, the twins gins bind, probably because of, poorer construction. And the side pins are just woefully bad because a lot of them just start in their tree gate, which means that you just don't need to pick them. So you'll notice that when I pick these gins, I'm not really floating at all. I'm just kind of lowering tension until they cooperate. And it seems to work generally well in this lock, although I'm having a bit of trouble. Something interesting about this lock is that, like the twins, it has, or like any sidebar lock really, it has a tension direction that will bias the sidebar. Obviously that makes picking much easier if you bias the sidebar so that you don't need to actually float properly. I'm sure that if you had to float properly, this would be quite a bit harder, but it isn't because you don't. It's a lot like the twin 6K or V10 or whatever sidebar lock you're looking to pick. So we're feeling good, but something is a bit strange. I'm sorry also if you're hearing my aircon. That's because it's been a bit of a hot day today and I probably should turn it off at some point. I'm almost certain that 3 is the problem here, but doesn't really feel like it actually. 3. Maybe not. Okay. Well, let's see. So as I said, the sliders are a bit funky. In this particular lock, only... here we are, yes. Only 5, 4, and 2 actually have to be picked. The ones at the front are actually 0 left. You'll see if I put my flag in, it only moves a tiny bit because it starts in its tree gate. That's unlike most acid twins, where they actually require you to make at least a little bit of movement. Again, I would gut, but the last time I gutted out the top stack bricked at some point, and it took a lot of fiddling to actually get it working, because this came quite heavily mastered. But otherwise, let's see if I can't get this to show. You can see at least one, wait, sorry, I might try and focus up the front and see if we can't get some light in there. You can see at the very least 4 of the sliders, and top pins obviously you can probably see about 5 of them that way, and at the very least it's populated to the back. So yeah, this was the Scorpion CX5 Mark's High Security. It's not particularly great compared to the Asa Twins, but it certainly is a high security lock like it says on the packaging, just a few bigger design flaws, unfortunately. Other than that, that's everything. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day.